I'm driving to a CMA, Comparative Market Analysis, for a cute home in Creston. So we should be live next week or something like that. Looking forward to seeing the home, meeting the seller. I think it's going to be an incredible listing. But I'm super excited about this one. So I figured I would take this opportunity to let you guys know how I do CMAs, or Comparative Market Analysis. And it's exactly that. So we compare recently sold properties that are similar to yours and determine price based on that. So my process is very manual. Like, it's time consuming, but I do work on giving you as much information so you as the seller can make an educated decision. You are informed. You're not just relying on me to say, hey, this is what it's worth. Like, you are informed. You are the one that can take the initiative, take that information and say, this is what it's going to sell at. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Some homes are easier than others, of course. If it's a unique home, it's really tough to find comparables, like the direct comparables to that property. But for this one, for example, it was super easy to find some comparables. So we basically looked 6 months, 3 months out just to say, okay, what's been selling that's similar to yours? So I do it manually just because the system's going to take, lot, square footage, number of bedrooms. But there's so much more that's involved. The updates, what kind of other beautiful things that it may have or doesn't have, or it's lacking. So these are super, super important to do. And again, I do it manually. So I take all the solds last 3 to 6 months, depending on the area and what's available for information. And then I dive into it. So I kind of look at the photos, look at the information. Yes, I look at size of lot, bedrooms, home, and so forth. So those things are all very important. And then what I do, I also take actives. So I look at actives very carefully, but more on a broader scale. I basically say, okay, if someone's seeing your home, what else are they going to look at? So if we were on the market today, what other things would that buyer also look at? What other homes? And how do we compare to those in terms of price and the way it presents itself? I do take expireds as well into consideration, because if a similar home has expired and it's been on the market for, 9 months or something like this, there's a good indication that there's a price situation. So we don't want to be in that same boat. And also I look at market statistics, like where's the market moving forward? Because with the solds and actives, the actives are current, but they were listed months ago, supposedly. And the solds have sold months ago, like 3, 2, 4, 6 months ago. So that's also history. So where is the market moving in terms of forward? Are we looking at a more seller's market? And of course, we don't have a crystal ball, but if we're seeing more activity in that type of home, then we can get a little bit more optimistic about pricing, and just do a little bit more in terms of that, and maybe not leave any money on the table for you. But if we're seeing like it's more of a buyer's market and things are sitting around a really long time and things are not moving as well as we were hoping for, then we want to price accordingly as well. So that's going to be the key to kind of look forward. And even though, again, we don't know what the future holds, but we have a sense of how buyers are responding right now, and we look at those things. So we look at a lot of different things, and it is quite time consuming. It's not like clicking a button and having it all available there based on black and white statistics, because emotional components also come into play. Buyers buy emotionally. Buyers are looking at the market and they're like, okay, where is it going? If they see something really negative in the media or interest rates or anything like that, they're going to react accordingly. So I do look at that, like where are buyers' mindsets? Because that's really, really, really important, because we have to think about where buyers are sitting in their confidence in the market. If they're super confident in the market, that's great. They're going to move forward, and things are going to most likely sell really well. But if the buyers are not confident in the market, then they're going to take their time. They're not only going to take their time, but they're also going to be very price conscious. They're going to be very careful. So we have to consider that when we're listing as well. Anyways, I hope it's helpful. I also have I think it's like 47 checklist of 47 items that I can send you guys if you want, or I can do another video on that and just kind of read it out. It's pretty awesome on helping sellers through the selling process and what they can do with their home to have their home ready to sell. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe, comment. I love your feedback, and I'm happy to help with any questions or anything like that. I'm spilling the beans. I am not holding back. I want my sellers to know what they're getting into to a point where they can make these decisions, and I don't have to be, they don't have to rely on me to tell them what I think. It's just a very honest approach that I have. Anyways, comment, subscribe, and we will chat soon. Bye, you guys.